Hello to the powers that be at Buzz. My name is Paul Fogarty. I am an independent study teacher, and I have an appeal here to the Buzz developers to integrate a feature that already exists in Buzz into the teacher dashboard. So as an independent study teacher, I need to collect work samples from each of my students on a weekly basis. That generally that can mean with certain students that I'm going through the process I'm about to demonstrate 3 times during the week. The first would be prior to their appointment, where I'm looking to see what's been done so that I can prepare for our appointment. The second time would be at the end of the week on a Friday, that I'm checking to see who I need to send reminders for or prompts to say get to work because I haven't got anything from you. And then the third time would be on Monday to find the sample from those weekend workers. So I'm going to demonstrate the process, the rather tedious process that almost all independent study teachers have to go through in order to do this. So a student like this one is enrolled in 4 courses with me. So what I have to do is I go to here at on the people page, I go to that student, I select him. It comes up with the work set that has been submitted, all his grades. I page down through the grades looking for a date that falls within the week. If I don't find it there, I go back. Okay. And I scroll down and I find the second class that the student is enrolled in. Click on his name. And then I scroll down through those grades looking for that date. If I don't find it, then I have to go back. Now, I do want to thank you because prior to the 100 items being the default, this would be twice as time consuming because I would always have to
Happy birthday, Kevin. Happy birthday.
Go back and they would be out of place. I'd be a lot of searching around to get back to that student. So now I'm in my 3rd course with that student. And if I find nothing, I go back. And I find the student's 4th course. Click on that. And lo and behold, no work within this time period. So I'm going to have to do this again on Friday, and then assuming it does work on a weekend, I'll do it again on Monday. So because I work with closely with our director too, I have a certain superpower that he's granted me, and that superpower is this. I'm able to sign in as an observer. Going to the same student, signing in as an observer, I simply have to go to his name, click on his name. When it comes up, I go to the activity stream, and I can see in just a moment when the last submission from the student was. Okay. Much less time consuming. What I would love to see would be if somehow a perfect outcome would be if back here at the people page, at his settings, if there was another column that said last date assignment submitted, or something that said student, or some other way for me to access a student's activity without having to go into observer mode. The big negative with the observer mode is maintaining the class list. We have a very transient population, and the student coming in and out all the time. Somebody's going to have to maintain or manage that class list. As you can see from the demonstration, it takes me about 3 minutes to complete the process. It's going to happen a minimum of 35 times per week, and a potential maximum of 105 times a week with 35 students. So you can see that we'd like to see this change. Thank you for your kind attention.